So now we're live. And I'm here in front of the Building and Zoning Department for Miami-Dade County. I never thought it'd come to this. Never thought I'd be the one out here protesting. But this is our First Amendment right to do it, and I'm going to do it the way an artist does it. Do it in style. I do have to get the speakers set up. Let me show you guys a little something. Look, I put my sign. Now, there's no connection here, but you got conduit run. They're giving me a citation for the same thing. There's no electrical there that I can see, or they hide it over there. I wonder if they pull their own permits on their own building here, or they just do whatever they want like they do with me. I'm gonna go ahead and set up my speakers, and I'm gonna protest.
Amigo, perdona que le pregunte, porque estoy criado. Esto para qué cosa es, para yo saber, porque yo.
Protestar.
¿Eh?
Protestando.
Ah, protestando. Oh, está bien.
Sí. Son criminales.
Bueno, lo irá jugando, ahí acaban con uno.
Ahí acaban con uno. Y entonces esta es la única manera que yo puedo enseñar que son malditos, ¿no? ¿Se dice? ¿Cómo se dice?
Bueno, que son, sí, malditos. Hay muchas formas de decirlo. Pero bueno, está bien. Yo, perdóneme, le pregunté. Yo
No pasa nada.
Digo, no, vaya, pues saber qué cosa es. Porque, nada, no importa, eso está haciendo algo que porque hay gente que son injustos allá.
Exacto.
Yo trabajo por una compañía que voy y someto ahí, pero a veces un caso que se puede resolver rápido te hacen venir 10 veces y pagar con cojones.
Exacto.
Eso no es cuento.
No, exacto.
Yo vengo con una cosa y me dice, oye, mira, tienes que corregir esto. Cojo y lo corrijo. Cuando voy, me dice, no, pero tienes esto, no, pero ¿qué esto? Digo,
Y ya yo creo que todo el mundo ya no lo quiere ver más. Algo tiene que cambiar aquí.
sí,
Y esta es la única manera que yo sé que lo podemos cambiar.
sí, tiene que ser así. Ellos tienen que tomar medidas, pero es que hay mucha gente que es nueva, que no tienen experiencia. Porque antiguamente había mucha gente vieja, pero se han retirado tanto que lo que hay gente nueva que no saben nada tan parado.
Exactly. So as you can see, I just went live, and I already had somebody ask me what I'm doing. So I told them I'm protesting. What we have in here are criminals. And he didn't disagree. And then he gave me his own story. I won't translate it for you in Spanish, from Spanish. He told it to me in Spanish. But it's true. You go in here for one thing, and then they tell you to do 10 different things. A simple solution, and they make it complicated. Now, I'm not an electrician, I'm not a plumber, but I do own my property, and they deny me my owner-builder permit. All right. Let's let the world know. Check. Now let's see what they say about my megaphone. As you can see, I have my sign. It's all flimsy. It's not going to hurt anyone. Now let's see how I'm going to do all of this.
Attention! This is an official protest on public property protected under the code of law in these United States of America. And the Constitution defines all mankind to be free of tyranny. It is our God-given right to peacefully assemble and petition our government for a redress of grievances. Shame on these Putin-loving tyrants. Slava Ukraini. Jim Byers is a tyrant and a criminal. Slava Ukraini. Edward Rojas is a coward and a despot. Slava Ukraini. Beverly Washington doesn't care about you or your rights. Slava Ukraini. Stuart Badgerman is an old, white, senile, wrinkled dingleberry who is out of touch with how code and law works. Slava Ukraini. Pedro Estapiñán is an idiot. These food-loving tyrants are liars and thieves. When you win, you lose. There is no accountability. These food-loving tyrants make up the law as they please.
I have proof.
And they know it. And now all Miami-Dade County will know it. These food-loving tyrants cost you money even when you are in the right. Attorneys, engineers, architects, contractors are not free, and they know that. They continue to tax the middle class to foster their communist and socialist agenda. They know the middle class is being priced out and driven into poverty. That is their mission. The state of Florida has passed laws to protect the middle class, and these criminals are ignoring those laws. Miami-Dade County is bypassing those laws, claiming home rule. Are you hearing this, Governor? Where is the mayor? Where is the commissioner? Or is the commissioner in jail? I demand accountability for these food-loving tyrants, these communists dressed in socialist wool. I will not stand by while this country transitions into communist rule. This is government overreach. This is government overreach. This is government overreach. My home is my sanctuary. My home is my castle. Get off my lawn, you food-loving tyrants! Slava Ukraini!
Now, I'll change position. I'll give it 5 minutes. Because I'm not going to lie to you, it's kind of terrifying to do this. But luckily, I've had theater experience. But I've never done anything like this before. You wouldn't think that you have to do this. Police have accountability, there's body-worn camera. Politicians have some accountability because everybody's trying to beat everybody out, so they bring out the truth. Where's the accountability in code enforcement when they lie? Who do I turn to? Because I turn to everybody. I have turned to my mayor, nothing. I turned to my commissioner first, of course. Ignored me, 2 years. 2 years he ignored me to meet me. Now, this has been going on for over a year. I came even harder, like, hey, can you see what my case is all about? So Jean Monestine, you're out in my book. You're done. Run for office again. I'm going to campaign against you. Because you never came to bat for me. There are liars and thieves in this building. Where were you? Mayor, I love you. I think you are a good person. Daniela Levine Cava, I think you are genuinely a good person. Why haven't you heard this case? Because your office knows about me. Now, Governor DeSantis, you want to come after Miami-Dade County? I have the proof that they're lying. This has been going on for over a year. I should have had a citation already. No citations. Because every time they give me a quote-unquote courtesy warning, I show them that that's false. When I pressure them, okay, they close it and they open up another one. Then I got to continuously go back and show them that they're wrong. Where's my owner-builder permit? They deny it. They said I need an electrical contractor, a plumbing contractor. No, I don't. I own my property. Where's my certificate of use for my Airbnb so that I can make money? They say that I have unpaid violations. I can prove that wrong. No, I don't. My tiki hut built by Seminoles. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're not going to give you a permit for that. My prefab shed. That's clearly a prefab. I sent them pictures. Oh, no. You got to find where the manufacturer is. Okay. So where's the other one? My tree house. I asked if I can build a tree house. They say, yeah, sure. Does it need a building permit? No, it does not, as long as it's a playset. Great. That's exactly what it is. It's a playset. And then they tell me, just make sure you honor the setbacks. No problem. I build it. Now they're saying it's an accessory dwelling. My trampoline and my swing set. Granted, it is probably the largest trampoline and swing set out there. Not largest. Cirque du Soleil will have larger You go to these big shows, they have larger. But at the end of the day, it is a swing set and it is an above ground trampoline. None of it is permanent. It's all temporary. I constantly have to bring it down and take it back up, either for maintenance or because I have a show. Flying trapeze, for those who don't know. Those don't require building permits. Where's my certificate of use for operating a business? Now, I have a business tax that I pay $200 a year for. Now I need to pay a yearly tax for a certificate of use. Now I need to pay a building. I need to pay for a building permit for a temporary swing set and trampoline. When does it end? When do we stop getting taxed? And I have no issues paying my taxes. My taxes went up 50%. I pay my taxes. And yet you come after me for more? And you deny me the ability to make money? I told you you're bullies and I told you you're messing with the wrong person. So now I'm here, I'm gonna be out here every day. And I want to see until the news stations come out, and I'm gonna reveal all the emails where you're lying. They say I need to pull a permit for extension cords. Where in code does it say that? You bet your ass I'm pissed. And no, I'm not gonna go silent into that good night. Because I put out a video where I quit. And I never got more response, positive response from everybody. I even had students in tears, don't quit. And they're right. You don't quit on me, I don't quit on you. So I'm gonna remind everybody out here that these criminals in here, pirates. Let's do it again. So, I'm gonna put us right here, right at the entrance. Let's see how that looks. So we can broadcast and they can hear. This time I'm not gonna do the speaker, just because I don't think I'm too close to the camera. And I can project, I'm a theater guy. So let's put up our sign, and let's do it one more time. Attention! This is an official protest on public property protected under the color of law in these United States and the Constitution that binds all mankind to be free of tyranny. It is our God-given right to peacefully assemble and petition our government for a redress of grievances. Shame on these Putin-loving tyrants. Slava Ukraini. Jim Byers is a tyrant and a criminal. Slava Ukraini. Edward Rojas is a coward and despot. Slava Ukraini. Beverly Washington doesn't care about you or your rights. Slava Ukraini. Stuart Basserman is an old, white, senile, wrinkled dingleberry who is out of touch with how code and law works. Slava Ukraini. Pedro Estopiñan is an idiot. These Putin-loving tyrants are liars and thieves. When you win, you lose. There is no accountability. These Putin-loving tyrants make up the law as they please. If they don't like you or your speech, they make up their own code. These Putin-loving tyrants ignore state code. They don't like. I have proof and they know it. And now all Miami-Dade County will know it. Attorneys, engineers, architects, contractors aren't free, and they know that. They continue to tax the middle class to bolster the communist and socialist agenda. They know the middle class is being priced out and driven to poverty. This is their mission. The state of Florida has passed laws to protect the middle class. And these criminals are ignoring those laws. Miami-Dade County is bypassing those laws claiming home rule. Are you hearing this, Governor? Where is the mayor? Where is the commissioner? Or is the commissioner in jail? I demand accountability for these Putin-loving tyrants, these communists dressed in socialist wool. I will not stand by while this country transitions into communist rule.
This is government overreach. This is government overreach. This is government overreach. My home is my sanctuary. My home is my castle. Get off my lawn, you Putin-loving tyrants. There we go. I'm going to switch it over to the other side. ¿Qué tal? Protestando aquí. Dale. Gracias. Un poco nervios, pero gracias. All right, let's see how that looks. Let's see. Oh, there's 3 of you in here. Let's do it again. But I'm gonna give my voice a second. This is about 16 minutes. I'll go to half an hour, and then I'm just gonna stand out here and every 5-10 minutes, I don't know. I'll do it again. But for now, give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll do it again. But the speakers, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm just saying we're gonna do it. Eventually, I'll memorize this, but I'll be out here every day. I only want to do a half hour live. So the plan was to come out here at 8 o'clock in the morning when they open. That's the right time to come, because that's when everybody's out here, right? But as always, I worked through the night, so I'm on 2 hours of sleep. And well, it is what it is. I got out here and I think it's 11 o'clock. It's 11:30 right now, so I got out here right at 11. Thank you. But we'll keep at it. 11:24, yes. Thank you. And you never know. Maybe somebody comes up to me again and asks me, hey, what's going on? What are you doing? I'm protesting. Maybe we get their reaction of what they think. We already have one person who said they're criminals in there. And it's time that everybody knows it. And I'm going to be out here until the news stations come out. Because that's when once it makes news, then we can air our grievances. And let Governor Ron DeSantis get involved. So he can start investigating what's going on over here. Because I'm telling you right now, I can prove it. I can prove the wrongdoing in there. And they're scared. That's why they keep giving me chances. Hey, no, just fix it. Just fix it. No. How about you just honor the law? You inspectors, you chief inspectors who are lying. Why don't you follow code and get off my property? Because I did everything exactly the way I was told to do. Ask Cassandra Anderson. I built a treehouse. I called ahead. Hopefully you have the records of my calls. If you don't, that's your problem. But I called. Now, if people in here aren't doing their job, that's not my problem. I called and I asked. That is a legal document that you guys have. Nobody can be expected to read those legal documents. Attorneys aren't cheap. So give me a second chance. Okay, so here's what the code says. Great, that's exactly what I did. Owner builder. I'll pull the permits, but you didn't let me. You didn't let me pull my owner builder permits. So shame on you, inspectors. I hope you see this. See if you guys get me right here. I just can't walk any doors. I can't walk any doors right away. So there's clear path here, there's clear path there, clear path to the doors. I want to make sure I'm clear these doors. So it's going to have to be from right here. All right, let's do it again. I should memorize this. Let's see. All right. Attention! This is an official protest on public property protected under the color of law in these United States of America and the Constitution that binds all mankind to be free of tyranny. It is our God-given right to peacefully assemble and petition our government for a redress of grievances. Shame on these Putin-loving inspectors, Slava Ukraini. Jim Byers is a tyrant and a criminal, Slava Ukraini. Edward Rojas is a coward and a despot, Slava Ukraini. Beverly Washington doesn't care about you or your rights, Slava Ukraini. Stuart Bazerman is an old, white, senile, wrinkled dingleberry who is out of touch with how code and law works, Slava Ukraini. Pedro Estopinian is an idiot. These Putin-loving tyrants are liars and thieves. When you win, you lose. There is no accountability. These Putin-loving tyrants make up the law as they please. If they don't like you or your speech,
They make up their own code. These Putin-loving tyrants ignore state code they don't like. I have proof, and they know it, and now all Miami-Dade County is going to know it. These Putin-loving tyrants cost you money even when you are in the right. Attorneys, engineers, architects, contractors aren't free, and they know that. They continue to tax the middle class to bolster their communist and socialist agenda. They know the middle class is being priced out and driven to poverty. That is their mission. The state of Florida has passed laws to protect the middle class, and these criminals are ignoring those laws. Miami-Dade County is bypassing those laws, proclaiming home rule. Are you hearing this, Governor? Where is the mayor? Where is the commissioner? Or is he in jail? I demand accountability for these Putin-loving tyrants, these communists dressed in socialist wool. I will not stand by while this country transitions into communist rule. This is government overreach. This is government overreach. This is government overreach. My home is my sanctuary. My home is my castle. Get off my lawn, you Putin-loving tyrants. Slava Ukraini.
Why do you want to twist it around? When it does, what's going on?
All right, so I own a property, I own a home.
Where does it go to?
District 2. So, Pinewood. That's how 2 blocks north of Liberty. Now, I was told that I can have a home-based business. And they gave me a citation for having a home-based business. State code 559.955. Certain requirements? State code 5. You know this? Have you heard this? Write it down because it's a city business.
Well, now they want to take away my qualification, like flooring and doors and everything, to get by next year.
They want to take your qualifications away?
Everybody. If you're painting license, floor license, carpentry license, they want to take it away from everybody.
All right. Well, this is going out to the governor of
This is the country that you can have freedom of working, but to tying your hands behind your back when you go out to the full world, they want you to be a Democrat or a lefty, you know, you have to depend on the government. I don't depend on myself. I don't want welfare.
Build a treehouse. Now they say it's an accessory dwelling. It's a treehouse. It has no walls. It has no railings. It has does it have a bathroom? It does. I like to use my bathroom in my playhouse. And the electrical is extension cords for now until I put an electrical cord. So I've been using extension cords just to because they've been so tight-rated. I was like, oh, whatever. It's extension cords. They say I still need a permit. I have a home base. I have the Stewart bathroom. And then Pedro. I say some pretty mean things to her.
Don't mention which Pedro.
It's Topignani.
That's another Pedro.
Oh,
What did you say?
That I still need a plumbing contractor and I need an electrical contractor. He sent.
You have plans for all these things that you're talking about?
I've asked if I can provide my own plans.
Okay, so far you don't have to.
No, I haven't. I told them I haven't. They didn't let me. This has been going on for over a year. They did not let me. They want an architect to put in place. That's not what the state code says.
State law on for the building. We're not coming bother my building.
I have a duty to the American Union. Jim Byers. It all comes down to Jim Byers. Jim Byers. Look, Edward Rojas, kind to me. Pedro Estopiñan, he's been kind to me. Supervisor, I don't know. No, but you gotta understand. When they take Jim Byers and they back Jim Byers, because Jim Byers has it out from the They back Jim Byers because they're buddies in there. Jim Byers is chief zoning. Jim Byers is the enemy. If they back him, then they are just as culpable as Jim Byers. And they are the tyrants that Jim Byers is. Jim Byers is the one who comes down. Because he denied me my own home-based business right off the bat. Now, I didn't know that State Code 559. He would not say why. I did not know that state code had passed in June of last year. He knew it, but he didn't tell me. I told him, Sandra Anderson told me I can have a home-based business. I sat down with her in her office. We did the house, and she says, this is the best way to do it. I did exactly that. I called ahead and said, can I build a treehouse? I have an acre. They said, yeah, sure, as long as it meets setbacks. They told me you didn't need a building permit. Correct. They told me I did not need a building permit.
Tarde, entonces por ahí te dicen, no, mira, tiene que venir más temprano.
Ese tipo no se mueve.
260. My name is Miguel. I doubt they can do it.
What time are you leaving my building?
Because you came, you gave me a great approach. But I will have to come back.
I'll talk to you then.
And I'll,
sometimes they reject me.
Buildings different from a single family home or private property. That's different. Community living is completely different. I understand. Yeah, sure. I have neighbors that have trampolines. They don't take their trampoliines. I take mine down. They don't take their trampolines down. So those trampolines can damage my face. 9651. That I can give publicly because that's pretty good. But if you want, just send me a text. I'll send you everything.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Text.
All right.
That's my personal
So
number.
you're gonna be quiet.
I'm gonna leave right now
Do that.
because that was a great approach. I appreciate that.
Okay, no problem.
But I will be back.
What is the number?
All right, so there you have it. That's my date for today. I was very fortunate. I got to be in the shade. We'll be back out here tomorrow. We'll see what this lovely, lovely woman says. Like I said, there can be lovely people out there. But law's law. If you break it, you're evil. If you deny me my American dream and everybody else's happiness, you're evil. And I'm coming for you. I'll be back out here tomorrow. We'll see what she says. Let's see if this gets resorted. I want the mayor to see this. I want the governor to see this, because this has to change. The culture here has to say change. You saw with that two, now she works here, but two different people that were brave enough to talk to me, they're losing their ability to make a living. Work with us. Don't penalize us. Work with us. I'll be back out here tomorrow. Thank you guys. Now, how do I turn this off again?